Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys may call it. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this latest project with our own Jamie Calico, also known as Brian from Tyler Perry's Ruthless, A Christmas with a Kiss. Now, this movie is absolutely crazy. I was here for it. I was on edge the entire time because I wanted a particular character to win. Well, the situation is Mona receives a phone call from her mom and she has to go out to help with the Christmas carnival. Now, apparently, Mona's family is like pretty well off because they put this carnival together every year. But now they're getting older, and so they want one of their children to take over putting the carnival together. And of course, they choose Mona. Now, when Mona returns to town, she meets up with Fletcher, played by the one and only Jamie Calico, who was they kind of halfway dated in high school, but that didn't last very long because we find out that Fletcher's dad told him that he needed to focus on school. He needed to focus because his grades were failing in high school, and that a girlfriend should not be an option at that time. So they run into each other in the street, in the city, because she makes her way back home. And this town is called Milton. So she makes her way back to her hometown to go help her family put together this carnival. With that being said, you guys, like I said, she runs into Fletcher. Now listen, these are her parents. They are super cool, like the hypest parents you would ever want. But we're going to get back into Fletcher in just a second. But the parents, I absolutely love them in this film. I haven't seen them in anything before. If you guys have ever seen them acting in anything, drop in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Or if they are newcomers, they really did an amazing job on this film. She not only meets up with Fletcher, but she also meets up with Des. Now, Des is there to write a news article for her parents, for their small town that they live in, as well as for the carnival that they put together every single year. Now, we're going to find out later on that Des is there on some shenanigan type stuff, but he meets Mona and he's like bewildered by Mona, even though he puts her down and says like that you're basically she's a content creator, and he kind of puts her career down, but she's not hearing it, so that kind of throws her off. She's not really attracted to him after he makes that comment. But again, like I said, she meets up with Fletcher. Fletcher is a firefighter. Fletcher doesn't know what he really wants. He doesn't know if he wants to be married. He doesn't know if he wants to have children, but they almost get a kiss, but they are interrupted. They are over here bonding over that little, if you guys can see that ornament that is made like a star, and I'll give you guys a bigger image of that ornament. I think it was super cute. Something that they made in high school that they were trying to bond or bring them back together. However, they almost kiss, but Des breaks up the moment. Like, he literally blocks them from getting in a good kiss. So at this point, y'all, this is not a bad problem to have. Like, to have two men kind of trying to get your attention. I mean, hey, I'm here for it. For the single ladies out there, for the people that are single out there, is it a bad option to have two people trying to get your attention? Of course, drop your comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Again, back to this film. Like I said, Fletcher is not really sure as to what it is he wants. He just knows that he wants to date Mona. Des is more of a family-oriented guy, but Fletcher is not so much, because the kids, her nephews, tend to migrate to Des compared to when they interact or are around Fletcher. But Fletcher doesn't make any attempt to kind of pull or tug at the heartstrings of her nephews, which, by the way, her nephews are at the home with her sister because her sister's husband is in the military and is not able to make it to be there with them for Christmas. So anyway, we're not given a whole lot of family, Fletcher being family oriented. So, but in opposite, we see that Dez is family oriented, and he kind of knows what he wants is in regards to relationship. Again, we find out that Fletcher is a firefighter. He does things for the community. Like, he's really good at that. And she likes that. Mona is impressed by Fletcher. Now, who would you choose? Looking at Dez and looking at Fletcher, who would you choose? Hey, Tika Deshawn of All Things With Us, and I'm going with Fletcher, of course. But then you see Dez. Look at the smile on Dez. Ladies, gents, who would you guys choose? Drop your comments below, not just based on looks, but based on what I've told you. Now, here's the shenanigans that almost gets Dez in trouble. He's literally there to create an article that is going to make the family, the town of Milton, the carnival. He's there to actually make all of this stuff look bad, this whole town look bad, because it is a small town. But because he meets Mona, he has a change of heart. He almost lost the lady, and anyway, you guys, Mona had been waiting for Fletcher, like the entire episode or this entire movie, for Fletcher to invite her to the dance. And that's another thing that they have, a holiday dance. She literally let him ask her out, and then he arrived at her door with a present. Now, you guys really, really, really must watch the entire film, or this entire made for TV movie, A Christmas Kiss, on streaming right now, or airing right now on the Hallmark channel. It's a Mahogany special, I guess, because it's a black cast. That's why they call it the Mahogany special. If anybody knows why they call it Mahogany, drop it in the comments below. I think that's what it is, but just let me know your thoughts. Anyway, either way, I'm always here for a good Hallmark Christmas movie. They've always given us so much love, so I'm absolutely here for it. Let me know, have you guys checked this out yet, or will you check this out? Let me know in the comments, of course, below. Now, thank you all for tapping in and tuning in with the girl Tika Deshawn. If you're new to my channel and you've made it this far, please hit that subscribe button, and then I want you to go ahead and hit that notification bell, because once I release new content, you'll receive reminders of all of the new content that I have coming for you guys. Okay, are you guys planning to watch this film? Again, drop in the comments and let me know your thoughts. I absolutely enjoyed it. Jamie Calica, of course, did his thing. Michelle Morgan and Ronnie Rowe Jr. also did their thing as well. Of course, I'm a Jamie Calica fan. Ever since I've been introduced to him through Ruthless, I'm definitely a forever fan. But the entire film was actually well thought out, well put together. I'm here for it. Christmas movies, I love Christmas. I hope you guys love the holidays as well. I'm here for it all. What are you guys doing for the holidays? Drop in the comments below. With that being said, thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in. And you already know, stay ruthless.